mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh, I got some water for you.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks Like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
The fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge at them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
They're very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in, stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Service is kind of slow today.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to
Audentes fortuna.
Ardentes for...
Food!
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench!
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests, you stinker.
Health,
I heard
lads.
some talk
That's
about
the
your
most
captain.
important thing.
Oh? What was that? That's what
Oh, my. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his...
I heard some talk about your captain.
Oh? What was that?
That he's wounded.
I could get in through my...
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Can't wait.
Aha!
I
So
hope my
that's
uncle
why
don't
they
let me
sent you
down.
for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right back.
I thought we divided up...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, hey? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why you standing here like...
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you're...
All right.
Over there by the gate, my old... the second door. You have to... If you're just 2 minutes...
All right, for sure it's...
I like it. Is that...
All right.
Glad to it. Where you...
Scallis.
I ain't been, but I know...
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a...
Where can I find...
First, you gotta carry them, but otherwise you can find work anywhere. Try rather come to me, and that, you know what? Well then...
Is this the only tavern?
In Truskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone...
Where do you want this?
To the pantry. But I'd...
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern.
Better to have a drink instead. Eh? Good health, then.
Christ, what's the hold up?
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
An acrobat, eh? What does he do?
What doesn't he do? Strong as an ox. And for a couple of groschen, he'll teach you to sword fight.
Why would I want to know how to sword fight? So we can wave sticks at each other?
You ain't ever been tempted to try it at least.
Even if I was tempted...
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's when rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some...
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our...
Could I get to the...
I don't know about... What's that?
Oh, no.
If you want to find out more, young...
Is that all you know?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with... Hey, coming right up.
What? Who? With a couple, of course. Who else? What do you mean? Leo.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. If we both...
Lugs!
I'm serious.
I can't...
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris? I simply...
They say clothes maketh the man. And you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. So, you simply...
That is a warrior's lot, Henry.
Right.
Well, that... But above all, as soon as we... Although...
How generous.
I know.
Some nights when she's upset. Easy does it. Deep breath.
A large beer for me. I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
What did I do to you?
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth? I'll help, my friends.
Getting somewhere at last. Blessings to you. success.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Jeherovka stream.
Oh, man.
I heard about it. All have a beer. And none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get
Did you
away.
hear about what
It was
they
the
did?
same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if
Did he catch you?
and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you. Sit down and shut your mouth.
One beer, please.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
An ale, as usual.
I've had enough of your insults. Our men were slaughtered there.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no.
I give you... Get ready to pick up your broke...
Oh.
You...
Why did you do that?
Nice hit!
Bad luck.
Don't spare him!
You're no match for us!
Fucking hell!
fucker. Slice him up!
You want to try me?
Nice!
Take that.
And you! Yeah! Don't spare him!
Fuck you.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone
Don't
else.
spare him!
Get the fuck! Let him out!
I'm all yours. Hey, get him.
Slice him up! Now you're finished!
Ah! Zeig, was du drauf hast! Send my greetings to the devil!
Yeah!
He won't
Don't
get me.
spare him! Let him have it, Mervyn!
What do
Bring that
you
fucker
want?
out, damn it.
These days, nice!
Get the fuck! Yeah!
Das stimmt!
Spare him! Now you're finished!
Good! To the stocks with it! Yeah! Don't... Jetzt reicht es! You're dead, bastard!
I'm all yours.
Finished! Let him have it!
Ah! Zeig, was du drauf hast!
Poor
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh, yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. Ah.
And what good if it hadn't... We've been in the...
I don't believe...
Who else? You're just a...
Hey, let's just stop.
Fuck you. I've had it up to... You were supposed... You're fucking...
Oh, I understand you're down. I can take it. But we shouldn't...
That's exactly what I'm doubting.
You don't really mean that.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met... You're like a ball...
Well...
And not...
Oh, come on.
Don't you cape on me. I have to consider what...
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right. Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
You can go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, over here. Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too.
Do you think Tomcat...
No offence.
I know.
Well,
sure.
more like
How does...
with but Stanya's
And Tomcat...
and
Where am I...
in the
Should I...
No, try not.
Do you think...
You can
Do you think Tom...
You can
You, sir? Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciate.
You're some...
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while.
Then why are you...
Sometimes I collect, but oh,
Why?
because they're different.
I'd like to see what their homes...
You can go and see them.
Where are you headed?
For work. They all with the city.
What do you want to do?
I'll find.
Don't get your hopes.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the...
You said...
I like...
Aha.
Well, but I won't...
Oh, well.
Don't worry.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some animal?
God be with you.
Did Bailiff Thrush
Tell me what?
what entertainment?
Right? What do you want? I just came to see if you're working. What does it look like? Well, it looks to me that instead of writing, you're just scribbling nonsense.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do.
Oh, well, carry on then.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Half of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
What? Christ, you're a real bitch sometimes.
Excuse me, I'm looking for...
I can't help you with that.
I need to speak with...
With the Royal Chamberlain?
Why not?
I'd like to talk.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think?
But they won't let me in.
What do you want me to do? I'm not going to put in a...
I'd like to buy something.
If it's your best...
What's new?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is it's peaceful here, and, well, that...
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that, and then... But...
What's new in the county?
And now he said he...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been... Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried. I've been...
What do you have?
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
Property belongs to someone else.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
That's a dead man. What the hell? That guy got brained on live TV
Won't have any
on
problem.
CNN. He's like, let me put some brain matter on my girl real quick. Aha. It's cause we're fucked. We're about to be a second... we're about to be a fucking second-rate country, for real. Well, I mean, I guess we already are. We're already talking to Russia. We're already fucking... Yeah, it's actually insane. I'm very scared. Yeah, dude. I love roguelikes, but like, what the fuck? Not the government. I didn't want my name to be Sergio, bro. Come on, dude. What the hell? It's really weird. It makes me kind of scared. Yeah, but well, I mean, like, yeah, but until they see my license, and when I've gotten pulled over twice, that's always been a problem. They're like, oh, Sergio. I don't know one of those around here. Yeah, well, I mean, they see that in the Valadez, and they're like, okay, well, you're probably dead. Sergio.
God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveler. Want to warm your feet a bit?
I don't even know what the real way is anymore. I've been ridiculed for so long. It all blends together.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
What did I do to you? Why?
Hell on earth! Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In Silver Skallets, they say, without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all! Go home, quick, and start praying! Only God can save us from the foreign hordes! And give all your property to your local church! Quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it!
I heard Oldham lets his bulls and swine.
What the fuck is this supposed to...
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here. Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
I'm not going anywhere. Make me.
You're a dead man! Jesus! I'm hit! No, you don't. Fuck that! Christ! I'm hit! Too No, you don't. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Too slow!
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could mutt have been here? Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him. Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
What the hell are you talking about? Bro, I'm on my PlayStation. Sorry, bro. I'm staying on my PlayStation. Oh, PJ Mama is away. ¿Tu te gusta? Verga?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Pray for a quick death, you bastard. Useless.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not... Not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
It's not usual.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old... I'm very... What if some... I know I'm a...
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us. It's folk...
Where
too trust, she said. Sometimes I have a...
did it occur to you?
You, if she won't, don't, or...
Pavlena is young.
She, her mother... A girl... I don't... all...
No.
See then?
All right.
Thank...
All right.
And maybe...
Yes.
I left that sage on the fire too long, I reckon. Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. First, I have to have something to pay back.
Take care now.
Greetings to you. Welcome, my good man. Karl von Unterbrick is the name.
I'm Henry. Are you German?
No. Why? Should I be?
Well, you've got a German face.
Honest looking, eh?
Yes. And do you live here? Under the bridge?
You envy me, eh?
Of course. It's a real palace.
Well, don't even think about it. It's my bridge. And now you're here. You want to buy something?
You're selling something?
Of course. Gifts from heaven.
Gifts from heaven? What do you mean?
Just what I said. You're a bit slow, aren't you? When folks go home from the tavern, often as not they're pissed as a newt. And from time to time they drop something. Or even throw something down here. All nice stuff it is. See for yourself.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Same, bro.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. But now it...
I have to be... I hope you find the letter.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am. Is that supposed to be a threat? You are starting to scare me. What are you doing, you whistler? What the? What did I do to you? I hope you're not following me. Stop messing around! Hey! You almost hit me!
Oh, that's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Oh! What the? Oh!
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Greetings.
Which one are you talking about anyway? Clara, Anna, or Leda? I can't keep up with all those girls of yours.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But but there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too, at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Certainly. Have no fear.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, Try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
I prefer to pay for myself.
I see you are a man of action. I like it. But a poor man of action, unfortunately. Come back when you get some more money.
Careful. What'll it be?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
A bit longer and I'll be hunched over like my granny.
What the hell?
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
All right, but money up front.
Nah, that's too much. I won't pay that much for it.
I'm offering honest...
Ugh.
Certainly.
I'd like you to give me...
Great, but...
$24,
too
bro.
much.
I'm off...
Jesus.
God bless you.
SERRRGUL.
Oh god. What's up?
Hey, don't put God's name in vain.
You're right.
No, I'm just kidding, huh?
You're right, though.
My God, what now?
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Fine.
I've seen the trailer of this game and it looked great. How is it so far?
It's amazing.
Getting to the point. You foul vulgarian. I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I like who, eh?
I'd like to try the...
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, maybe...
Mill. Okay.
Fine.
Animal.
No.
How can I help you?
Good day to you.
A cut and a shave, please. If you give me a trim on credit...
I've heard all that before. I'm afraid... Take care.
Damn.
Hail Mary. Royal the Kuttenberg treasury in that finest of our cities. And oh, the lovely wenches there. How I'd love to stroke their kitten brains. Oh dear, interrupting my train of thought. The miners there are well aware of the silver in the rock. They spend their wet...
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Nothing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in Kuttenberg, will you?
What are you two talking about, then?
Ah, a peasant like you would never understand.
Watch your mouth, you impudent dog.
Or what? You'll smear it with that excrement under your fingernails? But let's bicker no more, stranger. Perhaps you can be our judge. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Oh, freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima.
Nice pause.
Thanks, bro. Give me just a second. Taco Bell machine is broken, bro? Tell me about it, bro. What happened, bro? Where are you trying to get? Yeah, what up? No, dude. What the hell? That's so mean, bro. What the heck? Yeah, what did you get? Okay. Okay. Too spicy? Sorry. Um, sounds good. Personal. Dude, what the hell? I love shitting on the ground and eating it, because that's my taste. You know what? Hell yeah.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Why go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
and highborn...
clever...
experienced...
intrepid...
unique...
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer. A man of action. A man of goodwill. A man of knowledge.
A man of goodwill and a man of knowledge.
Fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a loot! We need a loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Careful.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club here sometimes. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other, and that...
Thank... What's going on around here?
We... As you... And that's pretty...
Thanks, innkeeper. What's going...
We... As you... And that...
Thanks.
A celebration of all that... You're just letting them sit there?
Shit-stained braves.
Since our check Dante don't... like it, I'll give him another one for good measure. How my heart is aching for your comforting caress. Meanwhile, let me split my hands.
Praise God.
the hell?
Hey! Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Watch him! Now get out, you piece of shit! Fuck off before I kill you! Watch him. Let's gut him. No more fucking
Calm
around.
down now.
Stop gaping like a stuffed owl and piss off! Get out of here!
That weapon won't help you, bastard.
You fucked up now, arsehole!
Hey, fucker!
Sucker!
You want to fight it out with blades, do you?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I've been... Ha! What do you want? Eh? Fuck that! Bad luck. Got you, you son.
I've been waiting for you! Just you wait! Get out of here!
You're back again. I'll kick your ass.
Calm down.
Are you still I won't let you stay here.
I'll rip your arse open!
or I'll kick your ass. Clear off! Fuck off before I kill you.
What are you doing here
Watch
again?
him.
So you won't leave? As you wish, you moron!
Here. Good night.
Show what you're made of! I'll rip your ass open! I've been waiting for you!
Christ, I'm hit! Fuck off before I kill you.
So you won't leave? As you wish, you moron!
Right. Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
You fucked up now, arsehole!
Watch out!
Ah!
Get a shot in.
Ah! Fuck you! Ah! Ah! That! Too slow! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ah! You won't get me! I'll rip your ass open!
Get out of there! Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass. What are you doing here again? Forget
Watch
about it.
him!
Get out! Fuck off before I kill you.
Get out of my...
That weapon won't help you, bastard. Useless. No, you don't. Take that fucker out, damn it. Jesus, I'm hit. Right.
What? What you want? Welcome. What can I do for you?
Getting any bites?
Bah! Don't get me started. No luck today. Then again, I've never been much of a fisherman. Crayfish, though. That's another story. And they taste better anyway.
Where's the best place to catch some crayfish?
The other side of the pond. There's this shallow spot. They like it there. Not only is there a lot of them, but sometimes you find these, greenish, bluish ones. Something in between. My God, I've never had a tastier crayfish.
Well, if you're so bad at it, why do you fish at all?
That's not the point. See how beautiful it is here?
Well, best of luck.
Thank you. See you later.
Greetings. Are you looking for my husband? You won't find him here today.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time was... and I...
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time, when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that... well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
So you're saying he got boozed up, and I'm supposed to go looking for him God knows where?
No, I really think something's happened to him.
Do you know where he might be? Where's his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
What can I expect in return for helping you?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too badly off. But above all, if you help him, you'll be in his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
But why doesn't Vitek go look?
I told and
all right.
God be with you.